I'm all for Christmas, all the happy smiles and the wishes.
Hi guys, how are you today? Thanks for stopping by. It's been a couple days since I put a video out, and it's mostly because I have my parents in town and we've been having a lot of fun together, and we've been keeping so busy, and my husband is off work for a few days, so there's 6 of us in our little cottage house. So it's been really busy but really fun, and so I just wanted to hop on here and kind of show you what we've been doing. We kind of have some decorations up and around the house, but there's still some things that I want to do. Next video I want to take you into my kitchen and bring more Christmas stuff into there and decorate the coffee bar. But today I kind of wanted to just hang out in my front living room, and I wanted to get out my nativity and set that up. And I've been looking for like a rustic kind of barn for so long, but I've never really found one. I never found the one. So every year I get out my nativity scene, but I just kind of put different decorations around it each year, and it's been totally fine until I find that perfect barn to bring into the house. But I wanted to decorate this old antique dresser that I have had for years. I found it on Craigslist. The dresser was listed for like $40, and I thought that was a really great deal. And it's when we lived in Washington, and this lady lived in Oregon, right over the border. So my husband and I went out to her house, and she actually lived on a huge farm, and she had horses, and it was just so picturesque in Oregon. And she had this gigantic old barn, and I went inside and it was full of redone old antique furniture that she had kind of painted or DIY different ways. And I just thought, oh my gosh, this is the life. But anyway, her and her husband lived in this really cool old farmhouse, and they were putting in a pond out front. And I'll never forget going out to her place. It was just something really special out there. And so this dresser reminds me of going out there and just seeing somebody do what they love and just being inspired by what her and her husband were doing out there, and just seeing them enjoy life to the fullest, which is what I try to do too. And I try to teach my kids that as well. But anyway, so that's where I got this dresser that I'm going to show you today. And I will show you I've been collecting little Santa Clauses for, well, over the years, but I found a couple more this year. And so I kind of did a little display of all my favorite Santas. That's my text message. Jingle bells, sorry about that. But anyway, so I wanted to show you kind of what I set up over there with all my Santas. I did a little display on my bookshelf that's in the hallway, and I'm kind of getting ideas of what to do with that after the holidays are over. But for now, I'm just using it as a fun little place to set out fun decorations. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started on this little mini tour. Thanks for being here, guys. here's my dresser I was talking about earlier. I love how she painted it kind of shabby chic. But I'm starting out with like a sash that I got from Amazon a couple years ago, just to drape over the top of it and add a little bit of drama. Next, I'm coming in with this shiny star garland that I picked up from Hobby Lobby. I love how shimmery the stars are, and I thought it would be really pretty next to the Nativity this year. And then finally, some vintage looking gold bells to add in front of those. And I thought that gave it a really pretty touch. This is my nativity that I've had for years and years, and I really love it. I haven't found one that I like better in any store over the years. And it's funny, I actually threw a party, a catalog party, and with all of the sales that my friends purchased, I was able to spend some money out of the catalog, and I decided to get this nativity years ago, even before I was married. These little stars I'm using as a little backdrop. I ordered them off of Temu, and they were $14, which I thought was reasonable, but I thought they would be a lot bigger than they are. But that's okay, it just adds a little bit to the whole nativity, and I'm happy with them. Here's how it all turned out. I put a Christmas tree behind that has clear crystals throughout, and then I put a flickering candle underneath the tree, and it looks so pretty at night. I think coming up I want to do a nighttime house tour once I get everything done. And there's baby Jesus. I think it turned out so sweet. For those of you who've stayed till the end, I wanted to share my family with you and some of the things that we've been doing. We went ice skating, and we had such a good time with my mom and dad, and we've got plans to see the Nutcracker this year, and we're also going to go up to Napa to see their Christmas parade downtown, and we are headed to a Christmas tree farm this weekend to get our tree. And so I just wanted to share with you guys some of the things we've been doing. But that's all for today. See you in the next one.